Our next presenter is Ayush Shahi, speaking on Is Wastewater Useless?
So what if I told you you could take stuff out of wastewater and turn it into something useful? Is wastewater completely useless? Perhaps not. We're working on a project where we're trying to treat the wastewater coming out of coal-fired power plants in a way that it can be recycled back into the system, and we're also trying to generate commodities along the way. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Ayush, and I'm here to talk about my research on wastewater treatment and recovery. In my opinion, the biggest challenges of our times are the management of energy and water resources. Could you imagine how our life would be without access to electricity and water 24/7? I couldn't. Coal is not the most green source of energy, but there are still many existing coal power plants across the United States. Currently, 39% of electricity is generated from coal. There are many infrastructure present, and there are ways in which we can make them more environmentally friendly. And we are proposing a treatment processes where we're incorporating various physical and chemical processes such as ion exchange, nanofiltration, membrane distillation, and precipitation to get the water of a certain quality which can be recycled back into the system. Because typically coal power plants draw in huge amount of water for their cooling towers, and if we can recycle the water back in, that will decrease the water demand of the power plant overall. This becomes a relevant topic in water-stressed areas such as New Mexico, Arizona, and Texas. And during our treatment process, we're trying to extract commodities such as gypsum and brucite. Gypsum, as many of you might know, is used to make walls, boards, and ceilings, and brucite is used as a chemical disinfectant. So this gives an economic incentive for power plant owners to opt for our treatment process. And we hope that this process will be a win-win situation for power plants as well as agencies trying to maintain environmental regulations. Thank you all. I'm Ayush, and my talk was on generating money from something as trivial as wastewater. Thank you.
Thanks, Ayush. Tell us where you're from.
I'm from Nepal.
And what brought you to New Mexico?
So when I was in Nepal, I heard about UNM for Nepal, which is led by one of our faculty members, Dr. Mark Stone. And then I got to know about, for those of you who don't know, it was a post-earthquake a project led by students and faculty here after the earthquake hit Nepal. And that's when I heard about it and decided to apply here.
I didn't know that, and actually last year one of our LoboBITES was on the program UNM for Nepal, so that's very cool.
Oh, good.
Great. Thank you so much, Ayush.
Thank you.